All right. Now I'm down to top three. Top three dudes. Top three dudes is number 3, Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla, I believe, could be the number 1 guy. He probably needs to battle Sue Surf. That's a highly anticipated battle. A lot of people would like to see that battle. If he has a classic battle, he had an opportunity with Holla the Don, and in my eyes, he kind of blew that. Him and Holla the Don is good friends, and I don't really think he went into that battle with the right mindset. You know, he didn't go into that battle with the right mindset. But cannot deny Hitman Holla's first rounds. He is the master at first rounds. He has the best first rounds out of everybody in the URL. He has some classics under his belt. He has classics under his belt where he's doing the killing. He has classics under the belt where it's debatable. You know, maybe Averb is a little debatable. Still was a classic battle. Him and Arsenal's classic battle. Killed Arsenal in his prime. The Master of Ceremonies. When you see Hitman, you just think MC. You think control the crowd. Hitman Holla is that dude. Hitman Holla is, you know, he's the knockout blow. He's the guy that, you know, you running down the fast break, you throw the ball up, you let him slam dunk it, and, you know, do a reverse and all that good stuff. All right. Enough on Hitman Holla. Number 2. Number 2 is Holla the Don. Holla the Don came back. You know, was locked up, came back. He's put in a lot of work. You know, he didn't do a Lux or a Mook. You know, Holla the Don has been pretty much, I want to say, consistent legend that battles kind of often for a legend. He's not Rex. Rex battles a lot. But Holla the Don battles a little bit more than Big T. And Holla the Don is another guy. He's one of those other guys that can go in any league. He's been on 106 & Park. He's been in Fight Club. He's, you know, did the thing in Canada. Holla the Don has battled wherever, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect this guy showing up. You gotta respect what this guy can do. And the last thing you want with battling Holla the Don is for you to be the one going first. Holla the Don is the master. He is the king. He is the god of rebuttals. If you thought rebuttals in battle rap, you think Holla the Don. His rebuttals and some of his schemes and wordplay is just sick. Alright. Enough on Holla the Don. Leads me up to drum roll. And the drum roll is going to be for the number 1 battle rapper right now. Right now is Sue Surf. Sue Surf has really moved and weaved and positioned itself, to me, better than any other battle rapper in the last 3 years. Sue Surf has been relevant. Sue Surf has made good music. He's not mainstream, but as far as battle rap, Sue Surf's songs and music is good. It's better than Mook, who got signed and did whatever. Better than Jin and anybody, you know, else recently. Recently that's in the top tier. You know what I'm saying? It's in the top tier. And don't get me wrong, you know, Hitman makes good music, B Magic makes some decent music, Rex makes some alright music, you know what I'm saying, Clips does what he do, Calico, all these guys, you know, they do some things, but Sue Surf has some good music. Now, bars, all day. All day. He has bars, he can, his bar, you put Sue Surf's bars up with anybody, Sue Surf's bars is legit. Stage presence, I mean, the only person that rivals him with stage presence is Hitman Holla. There's nobody that takes control of the stage better than Hitman Holla. And I'd say then, you know, then a close second is Sue Surf. I said we're not really rating Lux in this thing, so we already know Lux is in another, on another level. But Sue Surf is just, I mean, his battle against Conceited, classic. He had another, battle against Young Ill, classic. He has, I mean, this guy has so many classics. It seems like he had a battle with Big T, classic. It just seems like, he had a battle with Hollow, classic. It just doesn't matter, K Shine and him, the Summer Madness 1, classic. It's like, it's just, I mean, how many classics does a guy have to have before people recognize, like, yo, this dude is he's just a dope dude. It's not happenstance. It's not luck. It's not just, every lightning don't keep striking in the same place unless something's drawing that lightning in. This dude is drawing that lightning. He's like, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect that. You got to respect that. Got to respect that. Sue Surf is, you getting them, I'm trying to keep it a buck with you. And, that buck meter with Sue Surf is definitely 100. That's 100% buck right there. Anyway, that's my top 10. Now, I know people going to say, oh, well, wait. Listen, if you a leader of the new school, you got to take some heads. You got to take some heads in the URL. You got to take legitimate heads. I'm not saying you got to go up against top tier, but you got to take a few legitimate heads in the URL. Leaders of the new school to me is JC, Ill Will, Chilla Jones, Snow, Big K, Big Cannon. There's no particular order. I mean, JC to me is leading them. JC and Chilla Jones is sort of leader of the new school. Ill Will is like hot on the heels. Ill Will is going to be a problem. Big Cannon is another dude that's real tough. And this Snow guy is here to stay. We got to watch him. Again, I left a lot of big names out of my top 10. I swear you could put my top 10 against anyone that's listed here. Guaranteed you will not find a better top 10 that somebody can say, oh yeah, this top 10 is doper than mine. My top 10. I mean, I'll argue it. I'll be looking and I'll argue it. And I'll give you some names that I left out. So you have a chance. You have a chance to put something together. But please be articulate. Match my stuff up. Don't just throw 10 dudes up there and just say that's it. Let me know who's going to take who out. I left Arsenal out. I left Goods out. I left Young Ill out. I love Young Ill. Love him. But Young Ill, like, sort of fell off the map. I mean, I love Young. I left Young Ill out. I left Goods out. Daylight. This guy's out. Diz. Aver. John the Don. Real Deal. I mean, Big T, K Shine. I left some dudes out. I'm gonna give y'all a chance. I mean, we could definitely make it somewhat debatable. It's up to you how y'all play it. But I'm telling you right now, my top 10 is tough. That's a tough top 10 to beat. You could beat it. Send that up. But subscribe, holla at me. Mad Dog Killer coming to you live and direct. This is what I do. Let me know.